Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a pretty cool spot. Why is it cool? Well, not much is going on. We got a little bit of, I don't know, this weird, that's water? Yeah, it's water we're seeing there. We got a lot of grass. A lot of green stuff, but I thought this was interesting because there seems to be a partially naked person walking into a marsh or a swamp. At least they got the clothes over here, so they can put that on as they do the long walk to the town, but I don't know. What is this person doing? Nobody knows, and why would you take a picture of yourself doing this? Even more questions that have no answers. So where in the world do I think we are? None other than the Poland. Let's go close to Germany on this one. Make the guess, and the answer was no. I mean, ooh, that is, it's not as interesting. It's the Ukraine. I thought it was going to be Moldova. We're very rarely there. But the Ukraine, in an area of Ukraine where we're not often, Moldova, near Moldova and Romania. So that's pretty cool. There you go, 21, 28. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location, a place that's very cold, and it's got a frozen waterfall, and it's got a big view of some open plains, but in a backpack. The more interesting thing that I found is this bridge. Is this bridge broken? It goes off to this side, and that doesn't continue. Does it, like, do a 90-degree turn right here? Looks like it might, based on the handrail. So it might actually do like a 90-degree turn, or is it just some sort of weird extension that goes to here and then stops? I don't know. I really don't, because it doesn't seem to have one of these pillars over here. So maybe it's just out like this. Maybe that's the whole point. Well, who knows? But maybe some of you do know where it is. And that's where you guys come in. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think we are. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and in today's video, we're going to do a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Betalon. That is right, Betalon, thank you so much for sending this challenge in. This challenge is very interesting. This one is just great, relaxing spaces surrounded by nature. Nothing like a Monday, just to feel like you can get away into these nice, relaxing places and see nature. So thank you so much, Betalon, for sending this one in. This challenge is going to be a lot of fun. So why don't we get right to it? And if you're interested in creating your own... What did I do wrong here? Okay. Didn't do anything wrong. Well, I was very worried there. Didn't do anything wrong. Okay, well, if you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right. Yeah. Great relaxing space surrounded by nature. I'll say that much for sure. Wow. Now, this is amazing. This is beautiful. Just the vibrant colors and stuff like that. Obviously, I think, not obviously, but maybe someone boosted up these colors in their photo editing program of choice, Lightroom or something like that. Can you edit, 3D panoramas in Lightroom? Maybe. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But there you go. You got someone sitting on a big rock just staring out at the water. And you get big boats going by. Even the boats look nice. And so where do I think this is? Well, that's a really tough one. I'm going to say that this is going to be a Caribbean island. Where is the... Oh, we can move. Okay, well, never mind. Actually, there you go. Where's the Caribbean island going to be? The first thing that came to mind was... I don't really know why, but the first thing that came to mind was the Dominican Republic. So that's probably where I'm going to guess. Although I've never been, so I don't know if it looks like this. But... was the first thing that I thought. Let's go down this way. Fiji. All right. Got a new guess as to where I think this is. Can you guess where I think this is? I think this is in Fiji. So yeah, let's go to Fiji. Where in Fiji? Right over here. Big main island. And let's go to Ba. Like the guess and the answer was. No, we were over here. Right at this top tip in Volivoli. There you go. Very cool. 3735. All right. Well, what about this place? Wow, this is actually really cool. I don't know if this is a great, relaxing place surrounded by nature. I mean, this area here might be, down these steps, where you got these bowls and stuff like that. That might be great and relaxing and surrounded by nature. But I don't know about these big gears and furnaces and stuff. I don't know if I'd really count this as a great, relaxing place surrounded by nature. I mean, look at these. Look at whatever this is. I mean, it is surrounded by nature. But wow. Certainly something. Where is this going to be? This is... Oh, okay. Clement Foundation. All right. Contemporary art. Everything's in French. This is going to be... this is going to be that island in the Caribbean that starts with an M that I forget the name of. Actually, I don't think it's going to be this one. I think it's going to be... Guadeloupe. I think that's the one. Or Martinique. No, Martinique. That's right. This island starts with an M. Martinique. That's where we're going to be. Because this is like a rum distillery. I believe so. I believe this is like a rum distillery or something like that. I think we might have seen some of this place before. I mean, it's great and relaxing and surrounded by nature. I mean, that's like any island. If you went to Martinique, though, would you go here? Maybe. Yeah, I bet you they make good rum. If you're a fan of rum, you'd go here. I don't know if I'd call myself a fan of rum. I mean, I would say I'm a fan of rum. There's nothing wrong with rum. I like it. I haven't bought rum in a long time. But then again, I don't really buy alcohol that often. I haven't bought alcohol in blood. Okay, it's not as nice. I don't buy alcohol that often. It's like I buy it once and drink it over the course of like a year and a half. Jeez. I have this bottle of Jack Daniels that I think I've probably had for like 3 years. My God. I mean, how long is a bottle of Jack Daniels going to last? Apparently, with me, forever. Oh, and I kept it over the refrigerator, so the cabinets there got really warm. Jeez. It was like, I don't know if you should really keep a bottle of alcohol warm for that long. Like, it was like hot. It was still all right, though. I mean, the alcohol killed all the stuff, right? It wasn't like I don't know what, a bottle of something that you've opened up and kept in a warm environment for that long. At least it's like a warm and dry environment. You know, the bottle was sealed, but, geez. If you think about it, it started getting me thinking about the value proposition of these kind of things. Like, I think I'm the right customer to buy like a really expensive bottle of alcohol, because like I drink so infrequently, and these things end up lasting me so long. And I don't like buying beer. I mean, I'll drink beer if I go out to a restaurant, but I don't like buying beer. I can't really imagine that. Shit, I think I had a can of Guinness in my fridge for about a year and a half. A single can, that's one serving. So I think I'm the perfect customer for buying like expensive alcohols. It'll last me a long time. Like I was thinking about it. Like I could buy an expensive bottle of scotch for like, $125, and you stretch that over 3 years, and you think, I could also buy a $30 one, or geez, I could buy a $22 bottle of whiskey, and that would last me, a long time too. But, if I've got the $100, will I enjoy it? Well, I mean, that's the thing. I feel like to really properly enjoy it, I'd have to drink a lot more, and I don't. So maybe I wouldn't enjoy it. Maybe I'd enjoy it just as much. But recently, I had some, what the hell is it called? Crown Royal. And I thought, there's got to be something better than this. Right? Crown Royal. It's not that great. I mean, I bought like a little bottle of Crown Royal. And I thought, you know what? This isn't that great. Should really, maybe I could have bought something better. All right, Martinique. There you go. Make the guess and the answers. There you go, 44.25. All right. What about this? This is a nice, relaxing place surrounded by nature. That's certain. Surrounded by nature. Look at this. It's like there's nothing here. Big mountains and hills of nothing, and then like a little like city village type thing. The Lower Deck, quality seafood restaurant, number 1. Well, I believe it. Fish and chips. Is this one number 2 or no? So where do I think we are? I guess I think we're in Scotland. Fresh fish. I'd like to go to a place like this. Scottish fuels. All right, well, we're getting pretty close to a good idea as to where we are. We're in Scotland, and we are at just a really nice place. They got like a restaurant and stuff like that. They've got beautiful views and like hills that are completely empty of trees. I mean, that's what always gets me about these kind of places, right? The lack of trees. I just find that fascinating, interesting. I like it, you know. I like a place without trees. I don't know if I really like it. I don't know if I'd want to live there. What am I saying? I don't want to live in Scotland? No. There's plenty of trees. I don't want to live in a place without trees. I want to live in, well, I don't want to live in Scotland, but I would be fine with living in Scotland. But, you know, I want to spend time in a place without trees, like just, you know, roaming fields and seeing a treeless landscape, and not like a barren treeless landscape. That's what's interesting about this one, is that like it's full of grass and bushes and stuff like that, and it's not like a barren treeless landscape, because there's plenty of those, right? Although that being said, I'd like to spend time in a desert too. Or like the tundra. Well, there you go. That was an interesting conversation I just had with myself. Scotland. Where? Thurso. Let's see. Is the Thurso that is here a much nicer place than the Thurso I'm familiar with? I bet you it is, but we're not going to be there. And this also probably isn't going to be Inverness. It's probably going to be something like yeah, it's going to be something like this. It's going to be on like these like locks. Is it Thurso or is it Turso? It's Thurso, isn't it? I swear it is. It's around like over here. Thurso. This Thurso. Oh, worst city in the world. It's not, but there's a really smelly factory right over here. So it's not a very nice place. Thurso is definitely not as good. But the answer was, oh no, we weren't on the locks. We were actually over here in a place called Portree, 3255. All right. Well, what about this place? I don't really have a particularly good idea based on what we just saw. A few things. Adventures. Okay, so we're like in an adventurous place. A blue lake, Volta. I don't really know what that means. Okay, so it's a big island adventure that we're going to. Tropical. It talks about it being very tropical. It's got a language, and the language that we're seeing here is going to be, is it going to be Spanish? Is it going to be Portuguese? Good question. One basketball. And what does this say? I don't know. I don't know what that says. What about you? I don't know what any of that says. I feel if I just had to make a guess, a big island, and there's this word, Rio. Okay, it is Portuguese. That explains a lot. I wasn't sure it was. I didn't really think. Well, I kind of thought it was Spanish, but I didn't really think so. I thought there was a little bit too much non-Spanish looking words there. So we're on a Portuguese island. Okay, well that doesn't. RJ. Okay. Well, that really confirms we are indeed in Brazil. And where's this big island? I don't think that's it. Is this it? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, then let's say we're like over here or something. Make the guess, and the answer is not really. We were up there, but it's pretty much the same kind of idea. 60, 57. What about this place? It's beautiful. I don't know if I would go as far as saying surrounded by nature. Some nature. Club car. So there is there's like a, golf cart, stuff like that going on. Now, what about this? Wow, look at that doorway. Someone got really creative when they were making that doorway. A little bit too creative. And by creative, I mean drunk. So where is this? Well, this is nice. Nice little house. This is, you know what? This is great. It's a great vacation place, right? I mean, just look at this. It's like a tent. I wonder if it really is a tent. It probably is. That is really nice. It means that like during the day it lights up, or is that just like interior to make like the roof look nicer? Maybe it is. Is there a bed in this place? Like there's a washroom right in here. And there's a sofa, living room, and there's this, but I don't see a bed. Maybe this is just like part of a. Well, I mean that's like that little area there, and you can see. Oh yeah, you can see the roof, stuff like that. That is a really interesting design for a place. It's like a hotel, I'm guessing, of some sort. Where do I think this hotel is? Well, that's where things get complicated because I'm not sure where this hotel would be. It is really nice though. Like, look at this, right? It's beautiful. Fresh fruit on the tables and like a really nice looking pool. One that you really can't dive in, but still is a very nice pool. For swimming. It looks expensive. It looks beautiful. Where do I think this is? I have no idea what country this is going to be found in. I need a little bit more clues, but I just don't have any. What about down there? Can we see something? Oh, we can go this way. Sure, let's go in this. Wow. Look at this. Surya Mahal. Well, let's go with India then. Mahal as in the Taj Mahal, I guess. Well, I mean, this is not the Taj Mahal, but is Mahal a separate word in Taj Mahal? I think it is. So I'm going to say that is the same word. And, looking around now, I feel, this picture here, I feel like India it makes a lot of sense. I mean, it made a lot of sense in the first place, but I was thinking of somewhere a little more exotic than India. And by a little bit more exotic than India, I simply mean, there's a lot of people that are from India, right? India is a very common place for people to be from or to go. So I was thinking maybe it's a little place a little bit less common for people to be from and or to go. But I believe it is India. This kind of thing, right? India, a lot of people are from there. A lot of people go there. So to me, it's the kind of place where I don't think, do I really want to go to India? I mean, I don't know. Like, if I'm going to go to India, maybe I'll go to somewhere else people go less to, right? If I'm going to do that, I might as well go all the way. But you have to remember, I mean, there are some really spectacular places in India. It's the kind of thing, you can't forget that. Even if a lot of people go there, doesn't mean you shouldn't. So, wow, where do I think this is? I think this is sort of near Mumbai, but not really. This is going to be, well, sort of near Mumbai. Let's say Surat. No, let's just go sort of near Mumbai. The answer was no. We were in Jaipur. Isn't that... Where is the Taj Mahal? I feel like it's near there. I feel like it's around here somewhere or something. I don't remember where it is. But there you go. 22-13. Hopefully some of... well, actually, no, it's not the daily challenge. Hopefully, if you were playing along, some of you figured that one out. But there you go. Started off in Fiji. Beautiful. Then we went to none other than Scotland. Also beautiful. But before that, we went to Martinique. Then we went to none other than this island in the state of Rio de Janeiro. And then we went to good old India. Very nice. Hopefully some of you guys enjoyed this episode. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.